Hey everyone! Welcome to another episode of Mythbusters. Today we're diving deep into a world of financial products that gets a lot of attention. Indexed Universal Life, IUL insurance. It's often praised as a smart financial tool, but there are also plenty of myths and misconceptions surrounding it. In this episode, we're going to bust the top 5 IUL myths, separate fact from fiction, and help you understand whether this financial product really lives up to the hype. Let's get started. IUL is just like a regular life insurance policy.
IUL may look like a regular life insurance policy at first glance, but it's actually quite different. Unlike traditional whole life insurance, which has a fixed cash value growth, IUL ties its cash value growth to a stock market index, such as the S&P 500. This means your cash value can grow based on market performance, but with a safety net that prevents you from losing money when the market drops.
So it's not just a basic life insurance plan?
Exactly. It's life insurance with an investment component that can potentially offer better returns, depending on market performance, of course.
IULs guarantee big returns.
Many people think that IULs guarantee massive returns on their cash value. But here's the reality. While they do offer the potential for growth based on market performance, returns are capped and subject to limits set by the insurance company. The caps can vary, and in certain years, your returns might be much lower than expected, or even zero if the market doesn't perform well.
So IULs don't promise huge returns every year?
Correct. It's important to manage expectations. They provide potential for growth, but that's not a guarantee of high returns every single year. And they don't participate directly in the market, which means they're not as risky as stocks, but also not as high returning.
IUL is only for the wealthy. There's a misconception that only people with significant wealth can benefit from an IUL, but that's not true.
IULs can be beneficial for a wide range of individuals. It's not just for the ultra-wealthy. In fact, it can be a great tool for people looking to build cash value over time with the added benefit of life insurance protection. The flexible premiums and death benefit options can be tailored to fit different financial situations.
IULs are too complex to understand.
Yes, IULs do have a lot of moving parts like indexing methods, caps, and participation rates. But with a little education, anyone can get a solid grasp of how they work. It's definitely more complex than a term life policy, but a good financial advisor can break it down in simple terms. At the end of the day, the flexibility, the growth potential, and the death benefit make it a useful tool for many people. Just make sure you fully understand the policy's features before committing to expert.
IULs are just a scam. They're not worth it.
This is one of the biggest myths we hear. There are critics who claim that IULs are a scam, but that's not true. Like any financial product, an IUL has pros and cons. They work well for some people and not so well for others. The key is understanding how they work, what fees are involved, and what kind of growth potential they offer. If you go in with clear expectations and make an informed decision, they can be a valuable part of your financial strategy.
So there you have it. We've busted some of the most common myths about indexed universal life insurance. As with any financial product, the key is education and understanding how it fits into your personal goals. IULs aren't a one-size-fits-all solution, but when used appropriately, they can be a powerful tool for long-term financial security. Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below with any questions or topics you want us to bust next. Until next time, take care and stay financially savvy.